Hey YouTube, Hill Country Husker. Appreciate you guys checking out my videos. Thank you for all my subscribers. I do appreciate that. Just want to say thanks. I want to talk about something that's a growing problem. You may have heard this on the news. I know it's been a big story down here in Texas, and that is the West Nile virus. I think to date there have been about 26 deaths, mostly up around the Dallas area, but also in other parts of the state. What has happened with the extremely mild winter that North America had this past winter contributed with heavy rainfall in the fall, and now this summer the drought that most of the country is seeing, what that has done, that's limited the water sources that both mosquitoes and birds have access to. Now, of course, West Nile is something that you can track from a mosquito bite, and it gets into the mosquito from an infected bird. So mosquito bites bird, then mosquito comes along and bites you. So this drought has caused both birds and mosquitoes to concentrate around limited water sources. And that is leading to higher concentration of the virus. What can you do? First off, protect yourself from mosquito bites. You can use insect repellent. There's a couple different types. There's the insect repellent that you apply directly to your skin. There's also some EPA approved repellent that you apply to your clothing. Don't get the two confused. And also don't combine the two when you're applying them. So you can look into that. That's an option. If you're not into spraying yourself down with insect repellent, here's a couple tips. You can wear long sleeve, long pants. Protect yourself from bites that way. Avoid being outside when mosquitoes are active. This is typically early morning hours, dusk, around dawn, early evening hours. That's when the mosquitoes are typically going to be out and swarming. Be sure, if you have anything around your house, around your property that collects standing water, whether this be a bird bath or a bucket, a planter basin, an old tire, anything that can collect water, you need to rinse this out, dump it out. If it rains, don't let water stand and things like this. If you have a bird bath, rinse it out at least once a week. Your planter basins, rinse those out whenever you're watering your plants. Do not let the water stand in these receptacles. If you have a rainwater collection, there are some steps that you can do. You can add bleach, vinegar or something I think also works. That has to be in some fairly high concentrations. I think for bleach it's like 250 parts per million, which I think equates to approximately, a tablespoon per 1.5 gallons. It's a pretty high concentration. I don't know if you want to be doing that because that makes the water basically not suitable for animals for drinking. It's a pretty high concentration of a bleach water mix. Don't know if you want to do that. Mosquito netting. If you're going to be out and you have small infants, you can use mosquito netting over their strollers. Protect yourself against this. This is a serious deal. West Nile virus is not something to mess around with. Symptoms, from what I understand, basically flu-like, headache, disorientation, muscle weakness. If you start having any of these symptoms, I would go and see a doctor. That's just my opinion. Of course, I'm not a medical professional, so take it for what it's worth. But this West Nile virus is a pretty serious deal. Like I said, it's been serious here in Texas for for a month. They've been doing major spraying. I've heard it's also being found in areas like Chicago and other places around the country. So educate yourself about it, protect yourself. These are the things that you can do. Hope this helps. Love to hear your comments. Just my thoughts. Hill Country Husker. Thanks.